How is this buffoon your leader?
He's self-appointed.
He's kind-hearted.
Oh god, no! I'm losing control! I'm losing control! Ah!
Skylanders Superchargers is the 5th installment.
So this is what it's like to feel old.
In the franchise. Chaos is back, and this time he ain't fucking around. Yeah, in this game, Chaos has practically won. He's captured our friends, Eon, wait, how the fuck? Has taken over most of Skylands, and even cut off our connection to Skylands. Huh. Guess I don't need to make this video then, shit. Not to worry me, we have the Superchargers. These Skylanders with their Rift engine powered vehicles are able to make their own wormholes back to Skylands. There are land, sea, and sky vehicles. I love how the vehicles are literally just toys that you can play with. Yes, I still play with these. Yes, I'm a disappointment. The one that matters the most, and the one that you need to beat the game with, are the land vehicles. Don't worry, because you get one of these in the starter kit. You can customize these vehicles with mods you can get throughout the vehicle sections. The mods change the look and stats of the vehicles.
And speaking of the vehicle sections, I fucking love them.
The sea and sky sections, they're pretty fun, but the land sections. The vehicles, and also this applies to the other vehicles as well, not just the land ones, control very nicely. And when I'm in the combat section with the land vehicles, I feel like my boy Jimmy Johnson. The levels are honestly pretty banging. Most of them have a really cool gimmick slash theme. Like, there's one where like you're in a book and you're learning about the history of Skylands. One where you're like super small, and another one you're the complete opposite. KFC, walking on walls. These levels are just, oh, they're epic! Oh, and the Skylanders, oh, the new Skylanders. These Skylanders are known as the Superchargers. These guys pilot the vehicles. Yes, the roster is the smallest of all the games. 2 Skylanders and 2 vehicles per element, except for Light and Dark, which have 1 Skylander and 1 vehicle. But I'm okay with that. Like, there are already a shit ton of Skylanders. So it's good. It's kind of good that there's not so many. The new Skylanders are really cool. My favorite being Spitfire and Fiesta. And even the remakes of old Skylanders are really cool. Series 2, 3 and stuff, you know, they were okay. They were okay, you know, different pose, different wow pow, you know, simple stuff. But now, this is more than just a repose. It's a redesign and a revamped moveset. My favorite of these being Gangsta Go Grunt, my girl Stealth Elf, and Band Kid Pop Fizz. When the Skylanders are paired with their specific vehicles, they and their vehicles get supercharged, boosting attack power, health, and even unlocking new mods. Even Bowser and Donkey Kong make a special appearance, both being supercharged and having their own vehicles. They even have a comic explaining the reason why they're here.
Now, when I see Bowser, I sometimes think... And when I combine that with planes, I kind of think of... Oh, Strange Steve, give me a bit longer, man. I'm about to climax.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Oh boy. The story. My god. It's so... Chaos is basically won. You may be asking, how the fuck did he escape the Traptanium Crystal? Well, the darkness. Ooh, spooky. And now he is using the immense power of it to actually clap cheeks. When we get to Skylands, we're able to set the gang free. And holy fuck, things have gone to shit. Well, now we gotta go on an adventure and stop Chaos. Well, actually, throughout the story, we see Chaos use the Sky Eater to consume more of Skylands. As he consumes more Skylands, the darkness gets more powerful and then is able to... Oh, Chaos is just a pawn.
No one uses me, Chaos, as a pawn.
Bruh, shut the fuck up. We literally watch you be a bitch about being threatened about getting your powers taken.
No. You all are cringe.
Seeing Chaos debate with himself about his goals in life honestly makes him feel like an actual character. And
spoiler warning!
Glumshanks sacrifices himself to save the Academy.
No! Don't pull! No! Ah!
But then we save him in the next level, which is kind of weird. Does that mean the Sky Eater isn't actually eating, or does the darkness not digest him and just shit him out? Also, Chaos at the end, after you beat him, actually double crosses the darkness and saves the heroes and Skylands.
Man, you know, guys, that was pretty epic.
Okay, when you're older, it's extremely obvious that this was going to happen. I mean, they were playing the sarcastic music and everything. But as a kid, this blew my app. My mind was like, holy shit. The boss fight was kind of lacking. Okay, the boss fight wasn't really that insane, but you know, it was hard. I got my cheeks clapped really hard. I wish that instead of just being in a random rift, the rift actually led us to Earth, and the lower on health you was, the closer we got to Earth. You know, I think that would have been a lot cooler. But still, this ending is a great way to end off the franchise. I just hope there isn't a sequel that ruins the ending and it was made just to go along with a pretty okay Netflix series, but the gameplay and story was just other shit!
Well, shit, we beat the game. Now what do we do?
Hell yeah, we got a kart racer, baby! Honestly, the racing mode is just, it's so good! Now, the sky racing, it's pretty meh, I'll be honest, it's pretty meh. But the land and unexpectedly sea racing is so good. Land racing is amazing for the tight-ass controls, and you do be schmoving. And the sea racing feels way more strategic. Being the tracks for the races are so good. Having a central gimmick and sometimes branching paths. Like, the ability to go under and over water just adds such a unique twist for racing. Single player, you pick a track, pick a difficulty, which just changes the speed and maybe the CPU difficulty, I'm not sure. There are boss battles that let you fight old and new villains. Once you beat them, you can actually play as them. There's a Grand Prix that involves racing against villains, time trials, and even online. Oh shoot! Oh shoot, we got someone! Oh shit. No way!
Better than Smash Online.
I kind of wish the arena and battle mode returned because, other than doing little side quests in the racing mode, that's kind of all there is to the post-game. Some other minor complaints I have with this is that only Superchargers can customize vehicles, which I don't really get the decision on that, which that didn't really affect me that much because I have a shit ton of Superchargers. But for the people that only have the starter pack Skylanders and some of their past Skylanders, that probably got in the way sometimes.
Bruh, our diet is chicken nuggets BC, we barely have shit.
Now, Bordermaster Rink has been a thing since Swap Force, but I never talk about it because it's never been significant enough to talk about it. But in this game, it's so good, it's so good. So, you get EXP for doing several things, like lock puzzles, sometimes you find them in pinatas and chests, every time you beat a level, and when you level up from collecting the experience, sometimes you actually get a power-up that actually changes how you play. Sometimes it'll power up a Skylander when they're low on health, and for me, which helped out a lot, it gave me an ability that rose the speed of all my Skylanders when you play in Nightmare mode, which is just so cool.
Not to brag or flex anything, guys, but my Portal Master rank is maxed out. Whoop, whoop! Oh, yeehaw!
I'm proud of you.
Oh, and the cherry on top, guys? I can go on and on to why I love this game. Like, how it's the cheapest Skylander game to get into, how, like, it's, even on the Wii U, the levels look really pretty, and also, like, with the Buzz missions, how the Skylanders actually have voice lines and talk to Buzz. Like, I can just go on and on, but I'm gonna have to stop here because I don't want the video to get too long. So, thank you all for watching. I'm Salt, and remember, hell is hot, so don't be a thought. And next time, we're gonna talk about why Skylanders Imaginators is